The murder of a Durham mother brought grieving family members and friends together. People showed up at Solai Park in Durham in honor of 29-year-old Nicole Bullock. According to court documents, Bullock was a victim of domestic violence.
Oh, her words was, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what he's going to do to me.
Nicole said, "Let me take you on a journey into the life of a resilient woman, 29-year-old Nicole Bullock. A mother of 5, her story unveils a chilling crime that sent shockwaves through a tight-knit community. Nicole's life was ensnared in the clutches of an abusive relationship with the 33-year-old father of her 2-year-old son, Rodney Crawford. With unwavering determination, she attempted to break free, even securing 2 protective orders as her shield. But, tragically, these legal safeguards proved inadequate to safeguard her life. In the silent sanctum of a hotel room, her existence was cruelly extinguished by the very person she sought refuge from. This is the story of Nicole's unwavering pursuit of safety for herself and her children, leaving an agonizing question lingering in the air: why wasn't she protected? Want to know more about this issue? Stay tuned because we are going to delve more into this. Welcome to Off the Wall Crimes, Lost Souls Edition. Hit the subscribe button and bell to be notified of more off-the-wall crime stories. This narrative unfolds in Durham, North Carolina, where we meet Nicole, a 29-year-old mother to 5 boys ranging from 2 to 12 years old. Her deep devotion to her sons was evident to all who knew her. She was characterized by loved ones as someone whose spirit exuded kindness, joy, and an infectious sense of fun. However, Nicole's relationship with the father of her 2-year-old son, Rodney Crawford, was marked by turbulence. Their connection initially appeared to be a tale of love, revolving around their shared affection for their 2-year-old son, Elijah. But over time, the relationship unveiled a darker and hidden side, tainted by violence that remained concealed from the public eye. Rodney's behavior gradually shifted towards abuse directed at Nicole. A specific incident in May 2021 occurred in the presence of one of her children, prompting Nicole to seek legal protection. In July 2021, she obtained a protective order against Rodney, and she later applied for a second one in April 2022 when the initial order expired. Nicole's personal accounts, submitted as part of her plea for a domestic violence protection order, unveiled a disturbing pattern of abuse. Her descriptions included severe beatings, a fractured eye, and an attack during pregnancy, causing excruciating pain each time light touched her injured eye. Other documents detailed alarming events, such as Rodney following her home, forcibly grabbing her by her hair, and subjecting her to physical violence that included headbutts, punches, and even the shocking act of cutting her hair with scissors. In another instance, she expressed profound fear about Rodney's unpredictable and dangerous tendencies. Nicole's sister, Leisha Polite, stated that Nicole had taken legal measures to safeguard herself and her children from Rodney's ongoing violent behavior. Despite a protective order meant to keep Rodney away from her and her children, he violated it by smashing windows at Nicole's home. Subsequently, he faced house arrest and only received probation for the protective order violation. Tragically, the story took a devastating turn on the morning of March 5, 2023. Around 8 a.m. Durham police responded to a call reporting a woman experiencing a medical emergency on residence in Boulevard near Apex Highway. The caller was none other than Rodney Crawford, the individual against whom Nicole had a protective order. Upon arriving at the scene, officers discovered Nicole's lifeless body on a bed, extinguishing her once vibrant spirit. What initially appeared to be a medical emergency quickly transitioned into a grim crime scene. Rodney, the person who had alerted 911, provided a chilling account of the events. According to him, Nicole had summoned him to a hotel, and the situation swiftly escalated into a heated argument centered on a cell phone. Matters spiraled out of control, leading to a violent struggle that tragically culminated in Nicole's untimely death. Subsequently, an initial investigation led to Rodney Crawford's arrest, and he faced charges related to Nicole's murder.
To die the way she did.
It's tragic. I feel like the system just failed her. They failed her boys. They didn't protect her, nor I feel like they didn't protect the boys either, because now they have to grow up without a mom.
Crawford was on probation at the time of his arrest after being convicted last year on charges of assault by strangulation, assault inflicting serious bodily injury, and breaking and entering with intent to terrorize or injure. Rodney Crawford was a man with a history of violence who should have been in prison for the suffering he had inflicted on Nicole, but instead, he was never held accountable for his actions, and now, Nicole is dead. In the end, the story of Nicole Bullock was not just a tale of a life tragically cut short but also a sad reminder of the horrors of domestic violence. Their memory lives on as a call to action, urging society to protect those who live in fear and to ensure that the system never fails another Nicole again. "I can't have my baby sister back, those kids can't have their mom back," said Polite, who helped organize a balloon release for Bullock.
All the women out there that's going through the things that Nicole's going through, if they can hear me now, I don't want no family should go through what we're going through.
It is free to file an order of protection, and if you do it with a domestic violence service provider, they can connect you with a legal aid attorney. On Crawford's background, he did have an aggravated assault charge from New Jersey back in 2015. He is set to face that murder charge at the Durham County Courthouse. They remembered Nicole as a pure, genuine, fun person who was a great mother to her 5 boys. Nicole's loved ones feel like the system failed her and her children. They feel like she took all of the necessary steps to protect herself, and now her 5 children have to grow up without their mother. What happened to Nicole was beyond tragic. She tried everything to get away from her baby's father's abuse. She went to the courts for help, and instead of putting Rodney away, they gave him probation and put him back out on the street, putting Nicole's life in danger. We only have Rodney's version of events of how he ended up at the hotel with Nicole and how her life was taken. But what is known is that she was afraid of him and what he would do to her and wanted to be protected from him, and now she is dead. She should have been protected. She should be here. This story reminds us of the significant impact that domestic violence can have on children who witness or experience it. Children often suffer trauma and emotional scars in such situations, and their well-being should be a primary concern. A father's role encompasses providing, protecting, mentoring, nurturing, and emotionally supporting his children while fostering a healthy, loving family dynamic. Domestic violence often escalates over time. It's crucial to take action early if you or someone you know is in an abusive relationship. Seek help, whether through legal channels, support organizations, or counseling. Domestic violence awareness and education are essential. By learning more about the signs of abuse and how to help, we can contribute to preventing further cases like Nicole's. Sharing stories like Nicole's can raise awareness about the importance of addressing domestic violence. It serves as a reminder that we all have a role to play in supporting survivors and advocating for change in our communities and legal systems. My condolences to her friends and family. May you continue to heal and one day find peace. Thanks for watching Off the Wall Crimes, Lost Souls Edition. I will see you in the next video.